general.
To answer those questions, and we are going to answer them, we've got to start at the beginning.
Okie dokie.
This MLB season. See, I put in work like an athlete. Actually, I got right now, you can have this shit after me. And while I move, I keep killers attach me. Watch how you move, you might end up a casualty.
AI is killing YouTube Shorts. Fellas, I'm excited. I'm not gonna hold you though. I'm not an avid YouTube Shorts connoisseur, as you can tell. All right, I'm more a TikTok and IG Reels. Does it make it better? Yes, it does, like infinitely times better. But see, YouTube Shorts to me is always gonna be like the schlop, brain rot version of all those like short form content media apps. And this is done by the GOAT Farrell Maguire. Cuddy, this is done 2 hours ago. We are hella early, and I'm excited as fuck. So AI is killing YouTube Shorts. I'm curious, Cuddy. Who imagine AI is just killing YouTube Shorts by? I'm assuming where he's gonna go is that it's killing like YouTube Shorts content by producing like more schlop, right? Killing the brain stems and the synapses of children, ultimately leading us to be a worse society in the future. See, that's the route that I think he's going. Imagine AI's just fucking AI's the reason I didn't blow up, man. I'm telling you, there's gonna be some reason like that, like some fucking YouTuber that fell off. Hey, Cuddy, it's AI. It's fucking up the algorithm and shit. That's the reason I fell off. Nah, Cuddy, you just lame. Lock in, yeah.
As a YouTuber, one of my biggest inspirations are all the weird nooks and crannies that exist on this website.
How the fuck do you find a video like this, Mr. McGuire? I'm so curious. This bitch got no titles. Description is, I don't know, something in a hallway. Virginia in a hallway, and she's just glitching, Cuddy. POV, me on R6 with this bum-ass hotspot.
I love looking into stuff like creepy videos with no views, deep YouTube, the weird stuff on YouTube Kids. I feel
Oh,
like
the title's in the top left. Hold on. Oh, that still has no fucking title, whatever.
the dark sides of a platform that you interact with every day is always an interesting concept.
Yeah.
So when I decided to cover YouTube Shorts, I expected it would go much like my other videos exploring the other facets of YouTube.
Okay.
I was expecting to find some creepy, unexplained videos, some strange accounts that might end up being ARGs or art projects, and maybe the odd mystery. But what I found instead completely subverted my expectations.
Okay.
It was honestly a little shocking. I had heard that AI was becoming an increasingly big problem on YouTube. In fact, YouTube even recently implemented some changes to their monetization guidelines to address the problem of AI content on this platform.
I mean, I've heard that too. Not to cut you off, Mr. McGuire. I heard that too. But like, apparently it's just a revamped version of like the policy they already had in place. So it's not really like a whole new system, which in my opinion, that's the route YouTube should go. But what do I know? What does Hoodie do, the reaction YouTuber know? Funny enough, maybe I'll get fucked over by, I won't get fucked over by this policy. I mean, I make 10-minute videos like fucking 30 minutes. I'm chilling. But like, bro, it's just weird why, like, I don't know. In my opinion, it's really weird how a lot of companies are kind of fucking like not defacing AI. And I get why, because AI for a lot of massive companies helps benefit them. For example, they don't have to pay fucking actors, they don't have to pay marketers, they don't have to pay like a lot of animators and shit. They don't have to do it, and it's easier. I get that. I mean, it's scummy, don't get me wrong, but I get it from the company's like viewpoint. They're not going to defund or deface AI when they in fact want to use AI to their advantage. And not even to their advantage, because shit's fucking garbage whenever they use AI as opposed to a natural person. But you know, who cares? I guess who cares what Hoodie Dude thinks.
But speaking
AI Slop grows.
as somebody who basically exclusively watches long-form videos, I was expecting this change to be because of trends like QCat AI or all
Jesus fuck, dude.
the AI creepypasta narration channels. Little did I know, the problem of AI Slop on YouTube is very much centered around YouTube Shorts.
I'm assuming it's due to like the clip farming method. Like people like using AI to clip farm Stable Ronaldo, Your Age, Los, anybody. Except me, apparently, because I'm not that relevant, but everybody's affected by this. Except me. Yeah, except me. B tier, I think C tier YouTuber Hoodie Dude is not affected by clip farming. We're chilling.
When I first loaded it up and started scrolling, I was expecting to see the same sort of content that I saw on TikTok back when I did a video about that platform. But what I saw instead
What the fuck?
was an endless barrage of AI-generated junk. Don't get me wrong, the visuals in the videos themselves very often weren't AI generated, but the narrations and the scripts very obviously were.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like an odd AI generated video within a sea of legit content. No, I mean the majority of videos I came across on YouTube Shorts were AI slop. Almost every clip I scrolled on followed the exact same weird format. with the same uncanny, awkward voiceovers and
And the
overly
fucking text and the fucking subtitles pissing me off.
stimulating brain rot editing.
Yeah.
These videos often get surprisingly esoteric and surreal, not just in their strange visuals and storylines, but also the weird trends they all seem to follow, which I guess
fucking sound effects and emojis.
kind of fits in with the theme of my channel. But the main point I want to focus on today is the downfall of this section of YouTube, or as I like to call it, the AI apocalypse of YouTube Shorts.
When has YouTube Shorts ever took off, though? Like, I know Mr. McGuire's point. I'm not trying to be a contrarian. Like, well, technically speaking, no, I'm not that type of person. But like, when has YouTube Shorts ever been like at its best? When? I'm actually curious. When do y'all consider, to all my YouTube connoisseurs, professors, whatever, when was YouTube Shorts ever considered like on? Because I know prom YouTube was like, I don't know, considered like what, 2017, 2018, when like Fight Reacts and like pre-Facecam, Your Rage, Illuminati, Blasphemous HD, Dwayne and Jez, something else, YT, like everything was popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that golden age of YouTube, grade A, under A is another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to like be, again, not to be a contrarian, because I'm not that type of person. But like, I'm curious.
But why is this happening? Why are so many accounts making these strange videos, and why does this only seem to be happening on YouTube and not on TikTok or Instagram?
It's a bag. And I think the YouTube Shorts algorithm is just dog shit in general.
To answer those questions, and we are going to answer them, we've got to start at the beginning.
Okie dokie.
This MLB season, when you bet live with FanDuel, you can make any strikeout pay out.
Can we talk about gambling as well? Why is gambling so fucking normalized in everything? You're not gonna win, buddy. You're gonna lose something. You're gonna bet $500 on Karl Anthony Towns hitting 30 flashy passes. Motherfucker gets 40 turnovers, and now look at it. You're in debt. Now you're gonna be in a Squid Games cut. You're dying to the jump rope game, bitch. You falling 50 stories down to some VIPs jerking off. Fuck you, and fuck FanDuel.
When YouTube Shorts first launched in 2020, it wasn't exactly a passion project from anybody at Google.
Yeah, no, it was just it was to rival TikTok and like other fucking social media things.
But rather a feature that the company was pretty much forced to implement. TikTok had been exploding in popularity, and it was clear short-form vertical content that you could just mindlessly scroll through on your phone just may be the future of online video.
Ugh.
Every other major player in the social media space would also implement some sort of short-form content section on their platform. Even Reddit now lets you scroll through videos in the same manner as TikTok.
Ew, Reddit. Ugh.
With YouTube being the video platform on the internet, it was no surprise that they too would eventually become part of this new online video paradigm. For the first few years of its existence, the content on YouTube Shorts didn't really differ very much from the other short-form video platforms it was competing with.
This shit would have blew up in 2020.
The only real difference was that YouTubers would often make shorts specifically to advertise their long-form content, which was a trend that was obviously much more pronounced on YouTube than any other platform.
Yeah.
Another interesting unique quality on YouTube Shorts was that all vertical videos uploaded to YouTube at any point in time that were less than 3 minutes long were automatically converted into shorts in November 2024. Meaning you can scroll past shorts on YouTube that date all the way back to 2011, making the back catalog on this platform much older than its competitors. In the last year or so though, a new trend began picking up steam on YouTube Shorts. Not one that was necessarily unique to the platform, but one that definitely appears to be much more prominent on Shorts in particular compared to every other short-form video app. AI generated slop.
Oh, God.
Now when I say that, I don't necessarily mean completely AI generated videos or slideshows of AI generated images. Those definitely are there as well, but I'm talking about something that's a little more subtle and hard to notice. Like I said earlier, I never really got into watching short-form content personally.
Good. Spare yourself, McGuire. Spare yourself. I think a large majority. I don't know. Who watches YouTube Shorts? I think it's just children, right? A large majority of people who watch YouTube Shorts are children.
So when I decided to research a video about horror on YouTube Shorts, my plan was to go in with a fresh account and start scrolling until I find some interesting stuff. This sort of blind research usually takes a while to do, and I was ready to dedicate a significant amount of time to it, but I almost immediately began to notice a trend. It seems like every video I scrolled past showed some clip that can only be described as a sort of internet highlight, like this sort of thing you would see while scrolling through Instagram or Twitter. Just
like, this looks like a parody of what a fucking Disney Channel, of what a Disney Channel moderator or writer thinks of, like, the internet. Like a parody. I don't know how to explain it.
Random, vaguely interesting clips with some sort of mass appeal to them. All of these videos will be accompanied by awkward but well-recorded dialogue explaining what was happening, with extremely stimulating editing, complete with subtitles, sound effects, and clip transitions flying by seemingly every few seconds. While a little stilted, the narration would always explain what was going on in the clip in a way that was
Okay, what the fuck's going on here? You getting robbed?
obviously trying to keep the user watching, usually alluding to something intriguing that was about to happen in the clip.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. McGuire. You kind of proving your point with me. I'm kind of. What the fuck going on with this shit?
And then, the videos would often just kind of stop. Sometimes something interesting would happen, and then the video would end immediately after without having any sort of resolution. It's a little hard to describe, so I'm just gonna show you an example.
This dad made the biggest mistake ever because
This dad to make the bid. I can't talk. Wow, my parents made the biggest divorce of all time, and they're taking all of our money.
when he challenged his track athlete son to a race and was confident that he still had it, he didn't realize dad's strength doesn't apply to running. Just wait till you see what happens.
Dude, it's always funk music as well. It's always funk. Holy shit.
So that video is 14 seconds long. 12 seconds is spent setting up the situation for the viewer, acting as a sort of introduction and not really anything more. A grand 2 seconds at the very end is spent rewarding the viewer with the payoff, and the clip just kind of ends during it. Many of the details described in the intro, like how it was a race between a father and son, and how that son was a track athlete, are essentially unnecessary details that are irrelevant to what actually happens in the video.
No, I mean, it's to hype up the video to make it more engaging, quote unquote, because you want to see, and then the payoff is a comedic timing of the father tearing his ACL. God, it's some fucking long ass shorts. Good lord.
And on top of that, the overall narration doesn't even seem to be describing what's really happening in the clip. The narrator says that it's a race between a dad and his son, but only his dad runs with the sons cheering him on. It's clearly not a race. And in an older upload of the same clip that I found on a different channel, minus the bad narration and brain rot editing, we can see that this is described as a dad failing when trying to do a long jump, which is a much more sensible description for this video that's completely different than the brain rot remix of it. It made me wonder, why would somebody take this video and just make a worse version of it?
A bag.
With an added dose of dishonesty on top of that. I mean, can you believe that somebody would just lie on the internet like that?
No! Have I ever lied to you on the internet? I don't think I have. Well, on the internet? Well, I mean, that's the only way y'all know me from. Have I ever lied to y'all? I don't think I have. Wait, no, hold on. Let me think. No, I don't think I have.
The account that posted that video is called Snap, and they have many other uploads, all of which are just videos farmed from other parts of the internet with bad editing and lazy narration.
Yeah,
That
fuck you, Snap.
dialogue, by the way, while it may sound real, is actually generated with AI.
Yeah, you can tell by like the, I don't know how, but you can tell with the way they're like the tone. The tone never changes, never breaks, and the way they end their videos and sentences like this. It's so stupid.
Specifically with a
God.
service called 11 Labs, but we'll get more into how these videos are made in a little bit. Every clip here is basically the same.
Wait, 11 Labs? Hold on. Who did do Deets? I'm curious. Who did do using AI? Fuck no. But let's see. AI voices. Let's see. Text, speech to text, or what the fuck?
Quick check-in.
Ah! Ew. Conversational AI. Let's do game character. Matilda. No. Dubbing. The fuck?
There's a lot.
Oh, ew. Oh my god. Ew, dude. Voice cloning?
Sherlock Holmes's quick eye took in my occupation and
Create a replica of your voice. This is so dystopian.
Sherlock Holmes
11 reader? Text to speech. Let's see. Sub to hoodie dude or lose your balls.
We're off under the lights here for this semi-final clash. The stadium buzzing with anticipation.
Nah, you didn't do what I fucking wanted to, dick fuck.
You are pure scum, Private! You think you have what it takes to be the best? You're an embarrassment to the Force! Get out of my sight! Oh, but
What the fuck?
it's too difficult! I don't have enough strength or willpower! I'm far too scared! Enough of that! You amuse me!
This is so dystopian. Oh my goodness.
There's always an overly elaborate
All I know is AI not replicating me. I don't give a fuck. Alright, I'm gonna start doing that shit with my voice. I gotta start fucking up and down my octaves and shit. That's what we gotta do now, fellas. I ain't gonna hold you.
setup, often with irrelevant details, and the payoff to that setup is always unsatisfying. While in the first video we talked about, something did happen at the end of it,
That
sometimes
motherfucker suck.
nothing happens and the video is just completely pointless. I'm not kidding. Like, look at this video for example.
This girl was just a few inches away from winning the championship, but then stumbles over the cones and is quickly losing her lead. But what she did next was absolutely crazy.
The fucking funk music.
The video is obviously trying to show you how this track athlete tripped but was able to recover and somersault over the finish line. But they show that happening 3 times while alluding to something more that's supposedly gonna happen. But nothing does, and they just show the same clip for a 4th time and then the video ends abruptly. This sort of editing and writing style is engaging, but when you don't leave the viewer with a resolution for the scenario you use as a hook, they just leave the video feeling teased and dissatisfied. And that was the general feeling I had while using YouTube Shorts, because believe me, it wasn't just this account posting videos like this, not by a long shot. I was shocked by the sheer volume of AI narrated slop I found on Shorts. It seemed like every second video I came across was one of these unsatisfying clips, and I was able to make a list of 30 accounts that were posting stuff like this in only 10 minutes of scrolling.
Oh yeah, I like the McGuire. Say names!
And no doubt I could increase the length of that list exponentially if I were to spend more time looking.
Yeah.
While Snap mainly focused on videos of sports and other kinds of physical activities, the range of content you could
Fucking emojis.
find in these AI farming accounts is practically endless and reaches across just about every genre and niche you can think of. Of course, the most common theme though is that Mr. Beast genre of content. You know, videos that don't really have a specific style, just stuff that's purely crafted to succeed in the algorithm while literally taking nothing else into account.
What if YouTube changed the meta? I don't know why, like, YouTube started moving like Marvel Rivals and did patch notes. We patched the Mr. Beast meta. I'm really curious to see how that would go.
Like this video.
When this guy decided to start tidying up his garage, he went totally overboard with the soap. Before long, the entire space was packed with thick foam. At one point, when he tried handing his friend a beer, he had to rely on memory just to find the fridge. But how did he even do that?
Dude, it's so bad.
This one is so unsatisfying that it even
I'm curious, who unironically enjoys AI slop? I'm assuming it's children and like old people.
seems to cut off at the end. Like there was supposed to be more of the video, but it just ends in the middle of it. You'll also notice in this one that it says, "Don't click the sound" in the description. This is another trend you're gonna notice in these videos. The descriptions often say that. I'm pretty sure the reasoning here is that when you do click the sound, it just redirects to another video. In the case of the soap clip, clicking the sound leads to the following video.
When this girl showed up to the burger joint, she found out she could get one for free if she could beat the waitress in a simple game. All she had was a straw and a deep breath, but something felt off because the fish, let's just say she wasn't playing fair. And just like that,
the charisma of a fucking cutting board.
this girl walked out with a free burger.
If this stuff is starting to appear a little surreal to you, don't worry, you're not alone.
Yeah.
This video doesn't make any sense at all. For one thing, the arrow at the beginning is pointing to the wrong person, and the story of course devolves more and more into nonsense as it goes on for its brief 15-second run.
Hold on, I gotta see the comments for these videos. Who did you do detour again? Alright, hold on. Upfeed. Hold on. Fuck off. Alright, there we go. Upfeed. What is like, geez, 164K? Who likes these shits, dude? Let's check this AI video.
This guy showed a car.
Okay, 5 comments. Then he grabbed the gun and was shot 56 times. Okay, what the fuck?
So this guy went to buy a candy bar.
What is this comment section? Let's see. I'm going to say. I can't wait to say it. I'm gonna say it. What the fuck?
This girl was at a con.
Like, dude.
This guy
Waited 24. Correct. Open. Proceed to correct. Over. Lol. No ducking. Shit.
This water slide is.
Hey, all shits and giggles into the class and turn your finger to the lake. Oh man. These people actually engaging with the fucking wow. Huh.
These shorts are just like this. The editing and the narration often don't match up to the original clip, but in an odd way, it almost makes them unintentionally entertaining just because of how weird they are. Take this video for example. Based on the thumbnail and the description, you would assume that it's just a towel getting squeezed out in an oddly satisfying manner and nothing more, right? I mean, what context is even needed for a video like this? Let's find out.
Whenever this wife has dried herself off after showering, her towel always needed ages to get dry again, so that her husband one day built an own drying machine for her at home, which turned out to be so satisfying that the wife thought she should start her own company and sell it to the masses, while letting the husband do all the work for her. But unexpectedly, when she started, she got away with less than 2 sales and 0 likes.
What the fuck?
Believe it or not, these videos get even more surreal and weird than this. After scrolling past quite a few AI narrated shorts, I finally stumbled across some horror content, discovering a channel called Mr. Gen Mind, where I was greeted with a whole new level of brain rot. As AVGN once said, we're turning up the diarrhea dial. I'm not really sure where to start here, so I'm just gonna show you a full video and then we'll talk about it.
If you ever see this thing in a random place, do not go near it.
Thank you, buddy.
Bro, it looks creepy. What could possibly go wrong?
I'll tell you. But first, if you think this little puppy is adorable, like and subscribe. People were freaking out. Why is this doll just hanging from a tree? But here's the twist. This isn't what you think. It's not haunted. It's just Halloween decoration.
Okay. Let's analyze this to find out the actual content that exists.
No, but I don't know what there is to analyze. It's stupid.
For 4 seconds, we're shown a clip of a doll hanging from a tree.
Yeah.
This is, in essence, the meat of the video.
Yeah.
For the next 10 seconds, we're shown things that are irrelevant to that setup, like a cat commenting on what the narrator said in the intro, and a fluffy Pomeranian that has no relevance at all.
Like, who watches this shit?
After the call to subscribe to the channel, we're met with more video of the doll and even more setup from the narrator. We've spent a good 20 seconds now building up the suspense as to what this scary doll might be.
I'm so on about the Pomeranian shit. Cause I've seen so many YouTubers do that shit. The Pomeranian, I know Mr. Beast does this. Hey guys, if you think this guy's gonna make this video or make this challenge, subscribe to this thing right now. Does that work? I gotta start doing that shit. Hold on. Guys, if you think Hoodie Dude is gonna make it to this video and not lose his fucking marbles and blow up his brain, dude, spilling all his organs all over his fucking car, subscribe and like this video right now. I just get a fucking boost, dude. 5 million people subscribe to me instantly.
And in the final 2 seconds of the video, we're told it's just a Halloween decoration, which almost feels intentionally annoying at this point.
Got us.
The format of this video in particular is more bizarre than anything else we've talked about today, with animal commentators reacting to the videos with wacky voices. You might think that this is a characteristic feature of this channel in particular, but believe it or not, this is actually a trend that's
fucking worth you to get these emojis.
Spans across multiple channels. A different account called Niche Makael also makes videos that are exactly the same as Mr. Gen Mind, except with even more brain rot. Because yes, we can in fact inject even more brain rot into these shorts.
We can?
Take a look.
If you ever see this creature on the side of the road, don't get close.
Don't get close.
Because what you see is just the beginning.
Bro, doesn't even look that big.
You think there's an AI Slop creator that uses AI Slop to push his own like ideologies? Like imagine if like a white supremacist made AI Slop and it was like he was trying to plant the seeds of his ideology to other children and like old people. Low key. I think somebody has somebody probably has tried that shit, dude.
Are you lying to me?
But before I explain, if you think my dog is adorable, like and subscribe.
Fuck your dog.
Now look at this poor dog, thrown into the trash like garbage. He's crying for help. And if not for a passing stranger, he might not have made it. If you're a kind person, leave a heart and sad emoji in the...
Oh my god! Dude, this is crazy as shit. Look at this old lady, dead. If you're a good person, like this video. Look at this child, blown up. If you're a good person, leave a sad emoji in the chat, yo. Dude, imagine that's what happened. Imagine that's how I go out, Goody. I'm driving, going down the highway, right? Trying to go to the movie theater to watch Superman for the 400th time, and I get fucking trucked by a goddamn, I don't even know, by an IRL streamer. I get launched in the air 50 yards high, land on my crown. My fucking arm is shattered. Looks like a fucking I don't even know. Looks like a Twizzler. My leg is just gone, and my ass is just destroyed. Like I'm just there crying for help. Whoa. I gave her, and the IRL streamer just recording me. Chat, do I help him? And then that gets clip for him, and then I'm reduced to AI Slop. That's how I'm gonna go out, gang. this man, this stupid loser. This stupid loser died in a highway. So sad, so sad. Hey, if you're a good person, leave a like. Oh, I think he's squirming a bit. Hold on, kill him real quick. All right, if you're a good person, just leave a sad emoji.
Comments. May God punish the people who did this. And bless those who rescued him. Now back to the
Yeah, you don't need to see the ending here. You already know it's not going to amount to anything. The shorts on this channel are so surreal, they actually really resemble those Adult Swim infomercials we were talking about in my last video about overnight TV.
Yeah.
Those specials would have short segments that transition into a completely different topic every couple of minutes. Niche Makail shorts do the same thing, transitioning from a hook featuring a creepy image and scenario, into a cat commenting on the scene, into a cute dog asking you to subscribe, into a sick dog that needs help who's also asking viewers to comment emojis, all on a video that began with a terrifying horror movie creature rising from a sewer. I can't imagine who the average viewer of a channel like this is.
It's gotta be, I'm telling you, it's a child or an old person, bro. Or a bot.
Is it just an extremely high person drooling while staring at their screen? Is
More than likely, dude. He's high. He probably got laced.
it just an iPad kid who has no idea what they're watching? Maybe, but neither of those groups are the core audience for this sort of content. To really nail down this demographic, we're going to look at another much larger channel.
Okay.
This one is called Hublop Baggins, and it has a whopping 4.8 million subscribers, with most of their uploads getting north of 1 million views, and their most popular video holding an insane 192 million views. The content here is based around animals. These videos either just show you some casual cute pet videos, or they show you
The shark's just drowning. Some amazing cute pet videos. The shark is drowning, dude. It's not drowning. Well, it's suffocating. I'm gonna go get this fucking nerds. It's not drowning, goody dude. They'll keep drowning. Shut the fuck. You know what I'm trying to say, dick fuck.
a heartwarming story about how a poor neglected animal was saved in some way.
He's crying.
The narration is the same AI voice, complete with the awkward inflections and grammatical errors typical of this AI genre, and the videos often cut off in the same unpleasant way. But the general format of this channel, and more importantly, the comments section, really gives me an idea of the sort of people who regularly watch content like this. I will give you an example to explain what I mean. This video is about how everybody was ignoring this sweet and cute otter.
I would too, cause I'm trying to go.
Till a passerby paid him some attention and made his day. Every comment here mostly just says how the otter is cute, accompanied with a ton of emojis.
It gotta be, this motherfucker mogging the otter.
Subject matter of this video, combined with how the comments are written, really reminds me of AI content on Facebook, which I covered in a video last year. To summarize that video, AI content on Facebook usually presents you with an AI-generated image accompanied with an emotional story. In the comment section of those posts, you with an AI-generated image accompanied with an emotional.
What the fuck? Why did it make her thick as shit? Boom challenge.
Story. The comment section of those posts are typically made up of people who are new to or just unfamiliar with the internet and social media, and thus they get baited into engaging with low quality content because they just don't know any better. I firmly believe that these sorts of internet users are the main audience for AI Slop on YouTube Shorts, people who are inexperienced in some way with social media and thus can't tell real content from fake content. While these sorts of animal videos are probably intended for older people who are new to the internet, there are also channels out there
what the fuck is that?
Who
you know,
are
I don't want to
specifically
see.
marketed towards kids who are just as freshly online, like Blake Style. Blake has 1.5
Damn, my
million.
man Farrell calling out now. I like that. Call out these call out, say names.
And when you look at the thumbnails of his videos, they almost all depict wide-angle point-of-view shots of playground equipment. The videos, though, are not talking about play structures. It's probably better if I just show you.
If you pass by this big tree area and you see this, run away.
What?
It is not an ordinary creature, but a demon. I will show you the video. But first, hit the like and subscribe button below if you love your mom and your dad. So,
yeah,
this man came home from work late at night and came across this scary creature. The big tree is said to have many demons at night, making the man traumatized and no longer coming home late at night. This could happen to you, your friends, and your family too. Trust me, buddy, you never want this happen to them, right?
Trust me, buddy.
So send this video to your friends and family to warn them about this. Are you ready? So, here is the video.
I
What?
think this might actually be the lowest quality content we've come across today.
I think so as well, but you gotta admit, the creativity is crazy. This motherfucker, Blake Style, that's probably not even his real fucking name, like, came up with the idea to use children to get personal monetary gain, like, I don't know, like Elon Musk and Nike, right? Dude, this is funny as fuck, dude. He's the playground. Okay, dude, this is...
Whopping 40 seconds, we're set up with some dumb surreal story that doesn't make any sense, accompanied by a looping playground parkour video. And then the payoff is a 5-second AI generated clip. Every single upload on this channel follows this format, and while this particular video might have less than 10,000 views, many of Blake Style's uploads have millions of views, and are all essentially the same as the one we just watched.
What the fuck,
While AI content on Facebook is generally
hyper-focused... Is that supposed to be Jesus?
Around the demographics they can take advantage of, like old people and new internet users from the third world, the user base of YouTube is much more varied than Facebook's. And thus, you can find AI Slop infecting any YouTube niche that may appeal to new YouTube users. Like AI Jesus stuff. That was a trend on Facebook, and it's here on full force on YouTube as well. Like this video that shows AI Jesus getting absolutely rocked by a sucker punch.
Damn!
Can't we just leave the poor guy alone already?
Can't we just leave?
You might also notice there's a microscopic guy in the corner reacting to the video, and the comments are identical to the source of interactions you would see on Facebook AI Jesus content.
Amen. You liked it.
Mostly consisting of people saying amen and nothing else. I think weirdest of all is this cat video, which describes how a cat that was being bullied by his brother managed to turn his sibling into a cat worm.
White Cat focused all his power and turned his rebellious older brother into an impotent and useless catworm.
Dude, they're trolling.
He was then rendered docile, and the two pets could finally
this seems kind of familiar. Yeah, so we made this video using some of the same techniques as the people who make AI Slop for YouTube Shorts. It's actually easier to do than you might think. And by the way, if you want to see our brain rot masterpiece in its entirety, you can check it out on our TikTok, which we just launched. To make this video, we wrote a short script and put it through an app called 11 Labs, which can convert written text into a realistic sounding narration. We then found some cat videos in our camera rolls, and then we put the final product together in CapCut, a mobile video editor made by the same company that runs TikTok. Now, while that's a similar process, AI junk on YouTube Shorts is actually even easier to make than this. So easy, in fact, that we're gonna make one together right now.
Woo! We use hoodie, dude. What? Ah!
First, we just need to find a clip on TikTok that will work. After scrolling for about a minute, I came across this video of a dog smiling. I screen recorded it and cropped out the TikTok UI in the Photos app.
Damn, fuck
then
that
I found
guy.
an AI script prompt on the YouTubers subreddit, the place that's always giving great advice like this. And I plugged that into Bing to get a short script about how a dog made my day by smiling at me. I copied that and put it into 11 Labs to get a voiceover, and then put both the video and audio into CapCut. The audio was longer than the video, so I just made some parts loop with some rocking transitions and sound effects.
McGuire, you're doing too much editing, buddy.
And only 8 minutes after screen recording that TikTok, we had a short ready to post to YouTube. Now I realized after I did this, I forgot to add those auto captions all these videos have, but not to worry, that only took me an extra minute or so to add in and re-render.
There we go.
Now I didn't figure this process out on my own. And the place I learned how to do it is also going to explain why this junk content is so rampant on YouTube Shorts. Since the dawn of the internet, one thought has invaded the minds of many, many people.
Porn.
How can I use this technology to make money without doing much work?
Yes.
People have answered this question in many ways, from running straight up scams like fake tech support, or less straight up scams like that new crypto coin that's gonna revolutionize finance. There are even scams out there that,
in my opinion, if you ever fall for a crypto coin scam, you're a dumbass. I don't give a fuck.
Desire to make easy money online, promising people relaxed work from home jobs and then stealing their identity. But the latest craze that's going around in the sort of scammy internet money making space is AI YouTube Shorts. If you type in AI YouTube Shorts in the YouTube search bar and hit enter, you'll be bombarded with a ton of videos describing how creators made channels from scratch that blew up and are making them a lot of passive income. Of course, these people aren't just going to tell you about their success, they're going to tell you some of how they did it. The most important knowledge though is locked behind their premium courses that you'll need to buy.
Right.
These tutorials essentially teach you how you too can make a ton of money by clipping content from other social media platforms and transforming it into AI Slop. And they all outline the basic process we just used to make those two brain rot shorts. This sort of get rich quick on YouTube content falls at the intersection of two other niches. One of them being the AI finance niche, which is a group of people who find ways to generate content using AI to make money online. and also the YouTube metagame niche, which is a subsection of creators who make tutorials about how to grow your YouTube channel. I am really not a fan of this YouTube meta content in particular.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. It's very stupid.
They always treat YouTube purely as a game of hitting certain statistics while often completely ignoring the art form of video creation itself.
Well, I can't say art form because I don't think my videos are an art. Dude, unemployed family reacts to jobs. They all consider it an art. But like, regardless though, it just kills the fun of everything. I hate fucking, oh my god, I hate people like this, bro. Like people that take the fun out of certain shit. It's so lame. Leave, pussy. God damn.
Which is kind of important.
Yeah.
In my mind, success on this platform is really as simple as consistently making good content that other people want to watch.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about taking advantage of cutting-edge AI tools or copying Mr. Beast just because some so-called YouTube guru told you to.
Oh, YouTube guru, Cuddy. This motherfucker's a YouTube guru who's 7.8. Go fuck yourself.
I got a little off track there, but the point
No. I'll stay on track. Hey, Cuddy, if you call yourself a guru of anything, you're a bitch, a fraud, and a loser. I don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't. Fashion guru, finance guru, gym guru, male guru, any type of guru, you're a fucking fraud and you're a pussy. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of hearing people use the word a guru when they fucking suck, man. God damn, man. That shit is so annoying. It's aggravating as fuck, bro. It's I'm a YouTube guru. I'm this. People desperately wanna be something so hard when they don't. I don't understand it. Like everybody wants to claim there's something to make them feel more special. I'm an entrepreneur. What do? I use Shopify and I sell dildos. I'm an entrepreneur. You're not an entrepreneur. You're not a content creator. You're not a fitness trainer. You're just a regular ass person. Shut the fuck up trying to make yourselves feel special. God, it's so aggravating, man. No, dog, you don't understand. Especially in college, there are so many people that want to make themselves feel so much more larger than life or some shit. You know what I mean? In a way of like, I'm this, I'm that, and I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. I'm not an idiot. You want to make yourself seem more larger in life so you can like market yourself better. And I hate that shit. People that do that shit. Well, it's just marketing, buddy. It's just marketing. No, it's I guess. But what you're marketing is not authentic, and people are not gonna give a fuck about it. I'm marketing right now if you want to go that route, because I'm marketing being my authentic self. The product is just my reactions, and then I do that shit by uploading more. You can consider that as marketing. Anything can be considered marketing. Cities, dude, no. Golly, bro. No, dog. No, bro. Like, it shit actually gets on my fucking nerves. I'm a fashion guru. Could he kill yourself? I'm a fitness guru. Die. I'm a YouTube guru. Hit the Dougie in traffic, bro. Fight Sukuna. Fight Z Broly. Go run into the Hammer of Baravia and die. God damn. Oh my god, dude. Golly, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Mr. McGuire. If you're not gonna say something, I will. All 2025 and moving on. If you see someone that calls themselves a guru, call them a loser. I don't give a fuck. What to do? You spread it. Yes! 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 Spread more hate. Bring back shame. Bring back shame, dude. I'm so tired. I'm tired of it. I'm not biting my fucking tongue. Y'all are losers, bro. Bring back shame, dog. Bring back hate. Be more negative. Be like, no, when I say be more, I'm not talking about random people like on fucking games and shit, or like, you know, to be fair, I'm guilty of that as well. I'm not gonna lie. Right? But like people like just doing passion pro. No. Be more negative to these gurus, these losers who think you're stupid. That's it.
There's an entire community on the internet that's completely centered around making AI YouTube Shorts channels purely to make money.
Automation, YouTube automation. It's a new term that you can shut the fuck up, guy. Kill yourself.
Making a channel like this is no different than somebody launching a crypto coin. It's just become another online get-rich-quick scheme.
I won't say that. I will say it's a bit better because cryptocurrency, you're not harming nobody. Albeit they're fucking stupid, but you're not harming nobody with like an AI Slop video, except for like their synapses, which you can argue is worse. I don't know, but no, for real. No, I don't think it's as bad on the same tier, but it's in the same tree. You know, it's in the same class.
The comments on these tutorials are filled with people spouting.
I'm leaving this message every time someone likes to remember me to keep going. No, Cuddy. You know, this motherfucker just wants a dopamine rush because he's too lazy to create any fucking content. This is pure gold. Love how detailed and easy to follow your steps are. The niche research topics. I had YouTube since 24, but never post anything. But next AI and helpful YouTube videos like this one. I just started my journey. Hope it goes well and best of luck. Go fuck yourself, buddy. Go fuck yourself.
Motivational self-help nonsense about how they're gonna manifest their success and how we're all gonna make it in 2025.
I hate all these people. Genius, he's making the exact same method he's teaching about to lure us in. Yes, that's how it goes. Go let anyone trying to grow these channels. You got this. Like, dude, bring back negativity. Be more hateful in a correct way. Don't be racist. That's not what I'm saying. Don't be racist, xenophobic, all that shit. We love everybody and every gender, everybody here, okay? Yada, yada, yada. But to these gurus, these self-help, these frauds, dude. I'm about to become the stain of YouTube, Cuddy. The fucking, as corny as it is, that's what it fucking is, apparently. We need to bring back more hate. Fuck everybody.
Which is the same sort of drivel you'll see in other get-rich-quick communities online.
Yes.
Almost every weird trend you'll see in these AI videos are because of how the people making them are only concerned about getting views and not about making good content.
Yes.
The way they cut off in an annoying way at the end, that's because ending the video at the climax rather than after increases the percentage of your average view duration, which is also why these videos all tend to just kind of lead you on and then finish without any kind of payoff. The awkward calls to like and subscribe using emotional methods like showing cute animals or guilting the viewer, that's because these creators aren't concerned about their audience's enjoyment. They just want to strong-arm people into interacting with their trash.
Strong-arm children, because children and old people who are also, yeah, people from like third world countries who are not familiar with the internet, them too as well.
These AI videos are a result of non-creative people trying to use YouTube as nothing more than a money printer.
Yeah.
Which is just kind of sad to me. YouTube can be very lucrative, but what's the point of doing it if you don't care about what you're making?
Money. That's all that matters. Money, money, money. Because they don't want to get a regular job. They don't want to go to college. They don't want to. No. I'm escaping to go fuck yourself.
Sure, it's always fun to see the numbers go up in your YouTube Studio app, but part of that fun is because I'm excited to share something cool I made with other people.
Thank you for the follow, Bo. And that you're being you. You're being you on YouTube.
If I was just knowingly making garbage that people watch but didn't actually like, I wouldn't feel any passion for this, and YouTube would just kind of become the same slog through the day that a 9-to-5 job is.
Yeah.
By the way, we still didn't answer why this AI content is mostly a YouTube problem and not so much an Instagram or TikTok problem.
Algorithm.
Well, that's because YouTube just pays more than those platforms.
Oh.
In this survey from 2024, a cross-section of different online creators most commonly said that YouTube was a platform that earned them the most money. Whether or not there's hard...
I would assume so, because of the long-form content. Does this constitute... video content? Does this constitute, like, long-form or short-form? Because if you make long-form content, you're going to make more money because you can put more ads in place, you know what I mean? Added with the fact of sponsors. Because you can do sponsored content on all the other platforms you're going to run, but they're usually short-form content. Who the fuck goes to Facebook for long-form content? Same with TikTok. Just go to YouTube. So more long-form content, yada, 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 boom, 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 more ads, more product placements, whatever the fuck you want to do, right? And then boom, you make more money off of that. So this is an article like differentiate that they're actually talking about short form content? I want to know.
Evidence
is this as video content?
To back that up doesn't matter because YouTube has a reputation for being the highest paid platform, and thus that's where these short form junk creators tend to focus their efforts.
Yeah.
Starting on July 15th, YouTube changed some of their
It's fucking July 22nd. Hopefully this is getting better.
Monetization policy to better catch people who are just uploading garbage AI content, which has always actually been against the rules of the YouTube Partner Program.
But of course, no one wants to enforce the rules that they fucking have. We have the rules, but no one's gonna enforce it for a reason. I don't know, but say YouTube wants to harass Hoodie Dude for no fucking reason. I love this site. I love y'all.
While hopefully these changes will disincentivize people to make content like this,
it won't, but
I
whatever.
unfortunately remain a bit skeptical. There's not really a lot YouTube can actually do to automatically flag these videos. How is YouTube supposed to know if a video is ripped from another platform and has an AI voiceover?
Whenever someone uses them shitty subtitles, it's very obvious. Get them the fuck out of here. Pack them up. Boom. But then what do you go get rid of everyone that uses subtitles? No, but every time they use a distinctive style of subtitles, yes, those ones. Nah, I don't know what. Okay. What YouTube can do realistically, I don't even know. I don't know, have YouTube run a fucking AI detection feature where like they try to detect if AI is used in like any shape or way with like the text to speech, bada bing, bada boom. But again, should AI ever be used on YouTube? I don't think so because of the hold on, no. Because now I'm not talking about purely AI, I'm talking about like AI voiceovers. Say a person is like I don't know. I mean, I don't know. How can you be shy to speak in your videos? I get it in person. I get it. Shy to speak in person. Yada yada yada. Shy to like speak in like a Zoom meeting. I get that. But like shy to speak by yourself? The fuck? No, cause maybe cause you could just do it. You can just go to your. Hold on. No. And okay, no, it is complicated. Because what if the person is like doesn't have the car and they just live in a crazy household that doesn't want a lot of background noise, so they use AI voice over that. Fuck. I ain't gonna let a person manually review and give that motherfucker a raise. All I'm gonna say.
Sure, I have no doubt they'll be able to catch people who are just reusing the same narration for multiple videos, like Blake's style, but that's also really easy
to like Blake's style. You hear that, YouTube? Check his fucking account.
It would take less than a minute to ask ChatGPT or Bing to rephrase a script and then plug it back into 11 Labs.
Yeah.
And then bam, completely new voiceover that won't be picked up by YouTube's automatic content moderation system. The only way I can see YouTube consistently being able to stop this problem would be if they found a way to somehow detect an AI voiceover and then flag it. But that would harm people who are using AI voiceovers in their legitimate content.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that I necessarily condone that. And for that reason, even if it were possible, I don't think YouTube will ever do it.
No.
And as such, I expect this problem to continue until YouTube starts putting in massive amounts of actual manpower into manually sifting through channels to separate the junk creators from the rest.
Do it.
Which is not something I'm gonna hold my breath for.
No.
This video was a little disappointing to make. I was actually hoping to find some cool stuff on YouTube Shorts to be able to share with you guys, but the AI stuff was just so noisy and prevalent that I couldn't really ignore it.
Damn.
Maybe someday I'll return and find some other way to sift through shorts. If you have any interesting leads you want me to look into, make sure to leave it below in a comment and I'll be sure to check it out. But until then guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great night.
Thank you, Mr. Aguirre. Okay, I'm going to read the comments. For 90% of you are going to need to source some AI slop product or some with AI voice promoting or financial advice. First, the apocalypse, not AI apocalypse. Yes, yeah, dude. Oh my god. I fucking hate AI so goddamn much, bro. Fuck, I hate it so goddamn much. Fellas, I got over today's video, bro. Alright, if you like the video, I don't give a fuck. But fellas, I don't even know what to say. Bye!